Good day to you all. Here's another anime review talking about Harukana Receive today. So we'll get right into it. I never thought that I would enjoy watching an anime based on a sport, but Harukana Receive made me rethink that. It's not just about the sport, but it's about the journey that they take while playing the sport. The anime takes place over the course of 2 summers in Okinawa, Japan, and focuses on a high school girl named Haruka Uzora having moved to Okinawa to live with her cousin Kanata Higa and their grandmother. When Haruka takes up an interest in beach volleyball, she pairs up with Kanata. While a bit reserved at first, she slowly opens up as the show goes on to kind of show that she's, a little bit better at volleyball than she originally let on. Haruka and Kanata get enough experience playing to enter their first beach volleyball tournament. While they only make it to the second round of the tournament, they walk away happy because they've been fired up to train for the next tournament next summer, the Valkyrie Cup. In the weeks leading up to the tournament at the end of the next summer, they train with the second best team in Japan, the Thomas twins, Emily and Claire. The animation and sound design in the anime are absolutely outstanding, in my opinion. I have no problem with animation companies using 3D animation, but in anime like Goblin Slayer and even Cells at Work, they can kind of stick out in the otherwise seamless two-dimensional world. But the production company C2C, even though they did use some 3D animation, it was only to animate the volleyballs. Because I can imagine that animating volleyballs is a little bit hard in 2D. So it just makes the anime a little bit better, in my opinion. Like I said, I never thought I would have enjoyed watching an anime based on a sport. But now, after watching Harukana Receive, I've done almost a complete 180-degree turn on that. Harukana has become a gateway for me into the world of sports anime. It's educational, well, at least in terms of teaching you volleyball, at least the basics. In the final few episodes, the Thomas twins, Haruka and Kanata, are playing for the only slot in the national volleyball tournament for the Okinawa Prefecture. It's one of those parts in the anime that's put in, I feel, just to pad time a little bit, but seeing the 4 girls are some of the best players in Japan, it kind of makes sense that they would play each other at least, sometime. Overall, the show is very well put together. The episodes are well animated, and it kind of got me interested in volleyball, to be honest. The same thing happened when I watched Initial D. I went in not knowing much about cars, but by the end of the second season, I knew slightly more than I did going in. I highly recommend watching Harukana Receive if you have at least some interest in sports, or even just volleyball for that matter. I have no idea if they'll ever make a second season of this anime, but I hope they do, because I enjoyed watching it. And I will be sitting here eagerly waiting a season 2. So that being said, I rate it about a 7 to an 8 on the anime scale. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys saw it, tell me what you thought in the comments. I'll be reading and replying to some of them. So I'll see you guys in the next video. And until then, peace.